Hello, I'm Stephan and I'm the lead of the storage team at Jülich and part of the high-performance cluster cloud data system and service. My team is designing, installing and running the storage infrastructure for the high-performance cluster systems and cloud. We call this system the Jülich storage cluster, short name is JUST. Currently, our users store around about 100 petabyte of user data on our systems. Therefore, we have a different kind of storage to solve the requirements of the different data. If they are running on the systems, you need high bandwidth, low latency I/O to save compute time. You must do fast I/Os and store your data fast, or you read your data fast in your application. Therefore, you have very optimized storage in sense of performance and bandwidth. Also, half of the data of our users are archived. Therefore, we use tape technology. This is the most efficient way to store data in the sense of total cost of ownership. If you look at this huge amount of data, it's very hard to be undetected if we have facing a ransomware attack, because looking at the archive tape, it would take years to encrypt all the data. Yes? Therefore, this gap between file system and tape is very important against ransomware. Today we are running the 6th generation of our Jülich storage cluster, and looking back into the history, starting at 2000s, it was introduced, the first generation was introduced with IBM power-based system called JUMP, which was one of our first HPC systems, and included was a storage system called JUST. Since then, we have experience with storage scales, formerly known as GPFS. With each generation of a new high-performance cluster, the performance increased and also the demand of higher bandwidth, higher capacity increased. And this was tackled by the new generation of the Jülich storage cluster. Together with the vendors, we improved the setup and the features of the used product. For example, the remote cluster mount in storage scale is a new feature. When it was introduced, it comes due to our requirements. One big challenge for us is to ensure a daily backup of all our user data. It's related to the change rate of the user. So the data are coming much faster in than the backup system can put out of the system into tape. And that is the challenge at the end. Yes, we have to take care, or we have to scale up the backup solution, and that is what we did in the last upgrade from the Jülich storage cluster generation 5 to 6 to scale the backup up for the HPC data to handle this challenge. To be honest, I like the cooperation with IBM. Yes? Why? We have a lot of people which with them we collaborate, which are constant. They are not changing in the persons. Yes, for example, especially the support team. The support teams, these are the same people since more than 10 years. They know our installation, they know how we think, and that helps us to tackle the problems. Yes, and they get a solution quite fast.